Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rohan campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the turn, but we have a little bit of an announcement to talk about. I need to correct something. I made an announcement 2 videos ago and 1 video ago that I was going to be starting another faction on this mod, and I really do intend to. However, it was pointed out to me that this mod is going to be getting a very big update very soon, and I would really prefer, and I'm sure a lot of people would also prefer to see that new content whenever it comes out. So instead of starting a new faction now, I was going to start Dal Amroth. I actually recorded 2 parts to it. I'm not going to upload those or release those. Reason being is that we're going to get new content, and starting a new campaign now would take a really long time and it would push off that new content. So we're going to try our very best to finish Rohan, because the new content would probably break this save, and as soon as we can get through this campaign, then we'll be able to update and move on. So we're going to put all of our effort into running ahead as fast as we can. In the meantime, that's 6 units. They're still starving out, and I have plenty of stuff there, so based off of that little bit, I don't really have to worry about it. But see if we can get the spy over here to see anything else. Nothing at the moment. In addition to, during the turn flip, we got this mission here that we're going to be working on. Maybe just get some trade rates and stuffs.
As you wish.
There we go.
Yes.
Pushing on further down.
As you wish.
Waiting to see if we can find anybody along the way.
Yes.
And not so much. Alright. Well, while it's somewhat quiet, everybody's been warning me about Mordor, so we're going to try to develop these places over here. During the turn flip, I went ahead and started the meeting hall so I can get some free upkeep units to help out economically, in addition to helping out militarily. On Odrith, I went ahead and got the town guard because we can get free upkeep units here, but right now we only have the militia because there's nothing really else to get at the moment. Really, pretty much we're just going to develop everything everywhere in that fashion. If we can get something that will help either economic or military, we'll do that, and we're going to focus on this half of the map. So we pretty much... Ooh, I can finally retrain those volunteers. Nice. We probably will have a little bit of issues over here with the Dunland. They're kind of moving down just a little bit, but they don't have a lot here, I feel, at the moment. I'm guessing that they probably are fighting elsewhere, and that's a pretty big army there. Hopefully they don't come down, but we're going to continue to let this starve out so we have the easiest battle possible, just in case they hit us, because we are also at war with... Yeah, there we go. We're also at war with them, so let's proceed forward. As long as that big army doesn't come down, I think we are pretty okay. We may be stretching ourselves a little bit thin, though. Maybe just a little thin. I don't want to have to fight on 2 fronts, being east and west. Oh, no. They're going to combine militaries, I know it. Well, this brings an interesting point up. If they're going to hit me, maybe I want to charge in to Bregnas so I can have a little bit of a wall to defend me. Even though it's damaged, I might be able to get in there and replace it in time. Isengard, very nice, very nice. Where did they go? There they are. They're coming down. Alright, let's do that, and then you can kind of come up here.
Let us settle matters on the field of...
Oh, that's not them at all. That's the Inuwath. Where did their massive army go? Did I mistake those two?
Your orders, my lord.
Methinks they're hiding somewhere. Yes, very possible, very possible. Well, in the meantime, though, we could send a little bit over. We do have these volunteers. Let's see. Do you make it safely? You do. We'll take these scouts and we'll do that. Alright, hopefully we don't get ran into any bandits or anything along the way, but we'll kind of keep an eye out on this region, and then I do believe we are very close to being able to complete this mission for some military units. Let's do that. Barely accepted. That's really kind of all I need. We're at war, so I don't really want to exchange map information, even though the computer pretty much has your stuff anyways. Farmhand at the capital. Very nice. And very poor. Well, that makes sense. Oh, I can't chat with them, but they do exist there. So maybe next time we can get some trade rights with them. In addition to still building. Dunharrow, it would be beautiful if you could help me out, but since we're making a little bit of money, I'm also going to take a common piece of advice that was given to me to put everybody on low tax rates so we can get that population boom, that money boom, and I'm going to get the mines there. Doesn't really leave me a lot of money for anywhere else, but I don't think we really have too much else to do until we can take Bregnas. Hopefully I didn't mistake and there's a big military somewhere just sitting there going, I'm gonna get him. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it is what it is. Let's go on to the next turn. Yeah, so we're not going to be starting a new faction until the update, and then we'll have to finish Rohan before we can get the update. So we'll finish Rohan, we'll get the update, and then we'll start a new faction. Until then, we're just kind of stuck with what we have. I will probably be playing some off camera. I'm probably going to be recording kind of far ahead so that we can get to that update and that new material as quickly as possible. So do kind of bear with me. I'm not like ignoring anybody. I'm just trying to get her done so we can have that
honorable,
fun.
Glorious victory.
Oh.
My lord,
all right.
our courage and honor have
Occupy.
conquered.
They didn't even want to attack.
One of your own captains, lord.
Huh. Wonder. Well, they're at war. Wonder why they didn't. I mean, they were going to die anyways, but wonder why they didn't even bother attacking out. Mordor did the same thing. They were going to die, but you would figure you would at least want to do some damage. Green everywhere, but the production, that's okay. We're becoming a very big faction. I mean, we have 11 regions controlled. We need the 35. So at some point, we may even have to hit Treebeard's Hill and maybe go up here towards Dalgadur and the other places. So for the moment, we'll just kind of continue on Aldburg. Could get the meeting hall for the free upkeeps. I think we're going to go for that though. And we now have a little bit too much here. You are not free upkeep. How expensive are you? 90. Not awful. I think I'm just going to hang on to him, and then whenever I can. Matter of fact, how much are you? You're 120. Whenever Dunharrow gets upgraded, we'll just sneak one down. But for the meantime, I think I'm just going to leave them there, even though they're not free upkeep. It's a little slightly painful, but not too bad. All right, they have 5 there. They're general. And then there's 5 there. I could have swore I saw more, but okay, that's the big one. Where would they be heading to, I wonder? Let's see. Kind of split the map difference. We could march out and meet them in the field, like right now, but let's see here. Watchtower
will keep
1.
vigil over the lands.
Probably don't need one over here. Let's see.
With honor. Yes.
I want to make sure I have the move points to
honor.
go back.
Yes.
There we go.
This tower will keep vigil
Alright.
over the lands.
That should let me move this spy up quite a bit more. And it still keeps it beautiful. Alrighty, we spent all of our monies, and I think we are ready to move on. Probably today's episode will be a little bit on the shorter side. We're going to go ahead and flip the turn here in a minute. We may not get into a battle today. If we do, cool. If we don't, then we will end the video probably about turn 45. If we get into a big battle, I'm probably going to wait till the next video. And this will probably be our last administrative video. That way we can kind of churn on through. I don't want to necessarily get so far ahead of you all that your comments don't even matter. But we want to get to that new stuff, so we'll see. Alright. They're going to come back to defend. They're consolidating. Alright. They're massively consolidating. Interesting. I wonder if that's their last place. If Dinyard is the only place they have. It kind of appears as if their borders are a darker brown, and I can't see what's up there. Matter of fact, let's just answer that question. No, that's their capital. So this isn't even their capital. Wow. Alright. See what we can do about that over time. Got some building stuff done. There you go. +3 for you. You're going to be a wartime general, my friend. Alright. And green everywhere. But once again, production, we're being outclassed by Shadow of Mordor. Mordor is going to worry me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people have been warning me about it. I am going to be cautious, but we'll see if we can perhaps do something to prepare. Maybe stables would be very helpful, so we can get some cav to kind of deal with them. Aldburg. What do we got here? You have a lot of really cool units. We can only have 2, and we have the 2 now. That's sad. That actually quite literally makes me sad. But for the moment, let's get this done while I'm thinking about it. I can't offer you anything because we already have everything. Can we do map information? Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of gives me a little bit of an update of who's what, when, where, and why. And let's go back up here on our previous mission of talking to Mordor to see what we can get, if anything. We also have to watch for this place. So, can I get another spy? I don't think I can, and I cannot. Hooray! Alrighty. Dunloster. Looks like town guard. These are not economical buildings, they are military, but you're kind of in the center, so I'm not really wanting to do that just yet. Irrigation would be beautiful. Can't afford that. Foldberg, military stuffs, but not economical stuffs. Ginnyard, nothing at all. Darwath, a Great Hall would be good, but we can't afford that at the moment, so that's okay. Bregnas, let's go ahead and get that land clearance, and I think we have to build it in that order, so that'll do just fine. And Darwath, I would prefer,
Your orders, my lord.
if we can kind of see this little corner, but that didn't really help out any better. Alrighty. What about over here a bit more? Nobody's going to come just like magically out of the mountain, but it's nice to just be able to see it. So we're going to do one more turn, everybody, and then we're going to end it for today. I'm going to keep my eye out for the opportunity to hit them there. but we want to make sure we're smart, because I would prefer to not have to get any more military. We're making about 3,800 a turn at the moment, so that's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and flip the turn, see what happens. And after we're done with turn 45, we will end the video. I'm going to play a little bit off camera, get into some battles. I'll bring you all back in whenever the battles are epic, and we're going to try to get a little recording done in advance. That way we can kind of move on to the new stuff whenever it comes out. So if you come back and I've like conquered like 3 settlements, it probably was a very easy battle. We're going to start skipping through the extremely easy stuff. If it's complicated or fun, then I'll bring you back in. Or if it's just been like several turns, I'll bring you back in, like, hey, this is what's going on, nothing's happening, so on and so forth. Edoras and Bregnas, beautiful. Relation reports, yay! And hooray! Alright, we definitely want and or need desperately another diplomat. Aha! That is expensive. That is all you can say. That is expensive, and I don't think I can get that anywhere but a town. Isengard, can you get that for me? Wow, no you cannot. You can get some pretty sexy mines, though. Oh man, don't make me. Oh no. I don't think I can get us anywhere that I wanted to. No! You're already building, and you're already building. Wow. This is going to leave a mark, but let's get her done. Yikes. That was expensive. Alright, everybody else is doing something that's decent. Isengard. What do you have here for military? There we go. You have here for military? Just basic stuff. Me. Let's see here. 5 upkeep units plus 4, so you should be able to support 9. Let's test that. Alrighty. Well, everybody, we're going to end it here, and we'll play a little bit ahead on my own, see if we can get some progress done, and I'll bring you back if it's a major battle or if it's been a really long time. Otherwise, we're going to push ahead so we can get to that new stuff, and I will see you next time. Have an amazing day.